So you want to become a YouTuber, but be aware, you don't need editing skill to do that. In order to make video, there is a very simple process that you can apply in order to make great videos that doesn't use a lot of editing. And in this video, this is exactly what we are going to do. In fact, this video is part of the video series where I walk you through step by step in order to learn how to make great videos without relying on much editing. At each video, I implement a new feature, a new thing, and I explain what I'm doing so you can follow along and improve as we go. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. We are going to have a little overview of what we did so far and then dive deep into the subject of today's video. So if you're a veteran, you can just go ahead, skip using the time test in the description to go ahead to the subject of today's video. And mainly one of the key elements that we are going to do today is about the time. I'm keeping it short, but we'll see that later. Let's recap what we did so far. So as you can see here, what we have is started from nothing, just a raw video. Then we focus on the TNT, the thumbnail and title. The idea is simple. It's because at the beginning, you are not going to get a lot of views anyway. You don't need to spend much time editing, but you do need to spend some time learning the skill of creating a good thumbnail and a good title. Then we moved on to, from a raw video, having a little bit of structure, telling people a story, having some storytelling structure. Then we move on to actually adding visual, like you're seeing here with the slide deck and all the necessary elements that come with it. Then we added the microphone, the background music. In last video, I forgot to edit that, but in the last video, we see about how we can start the video, how we can get going and ease into the video, the viewer. So if you are new, what I really highly recommend is you go back from the first video and you follow along, especially if you haven't yet posted a video. I have intentionally made my video as worse as possible at the beginning, and just I'm adding something a little better each and every time. So you can improve at each video, you make your own video and you improve at your own pace. But I think that's it for that. So let's get to the topic of today's, which is adding some rules. Yes, because over the last few videos, I started rambling way too much. So I believe we need to take a step back, think about the process we are doing, because the idea is to keep the editing short. And to do that, I need to have a short video, because the longer the video, of course, the longer the editing is going to be. So we need to keep things simple and short. And to do that, I believe that we need to set some ground rules. So first of all, I think there is 3 categories of rules that we can implement that will keep our production really short, really to the point. First, about time. Having some guideline about how long the video should be and what you should aim at is, I think, a really important first rule. We should aim probably between 15 to 10 minutes, 15 to be maximum of raw recording like I'm doing here, 10 minutes ideally. And what I think I'm going to do from now on and starting in the next video is use timer that I'm going to set for each part. As you can see, let's come back to the table of content. Here you can see actually set, okay, this is the time I want to eat on each and every single one of those parts. I just keep going. Unfortunately for this video, I forgot to do it. So I just keep going and try to keep it short. But starting next video, I think I'm going to try to follow that, use my phone and set a timer and watch the timer to make sure I'm not spending too much time on each section. Anyway, let's move on, because I don't want to spend too much time. Second rule, the category is going to be about the sound and the music. The first that I realized after the microphone videos is having those little microphone right here that you put really close to your mouth have some issue, and issues that generate a lot more editing. See, you hear all of your mouth sound. So, and this you need to remove in the editing to make the experience of the viewer look better. But that's an issue because that takes a lot of time. So what you need to do is just put it just right beside your camera, right here. That way it's far enough from you to not hear all of your sound, mouth sound, and you still have a good audio. Later we will see with bigger microphones and some processing hardware how we can still have the mic very close to our mouth while removing all those sounds that we don't want to avoid adding to the editing. But for now, let's keep it simple and stupid. I have the microphone just beside the camera. It's the rule for now. Then this is about the selection of the music, because one of the things that can take quite much time is even though I have choose, okay, Epidemic Sound is the platform I choose to select my music. Well, it's still require a bit of time to just go through the music and find the one you like. I think one habit that we can build on a daily basis to help us know which music we like or not on those platforms, it's just simply to listen to it. Just take the habit of listening to the music you on those platforms where you are going to select videos, and just collect, add to your playlist the one you like the most. So that way you know which type of music you want for your music, and you have an idea already. Okay, I know I have this music in my playlist and I know where to find it. So you won't spend much time during the editing process. That way we are efficient. Then this is about recording in chunk. What I mean by that is we want each part of the video to be straight to the point, efficient, and punchy. And to do that, the best way is actually, there is two ways: scripting, but also recording by chunk, because doing what I'm doing right now is not efficient, meaning I'm recording in one go. The issue with that is you have the opportunity to rumble. And so by just dividing, okay, I do the first section, I record and I stop. Am I happy with that section? Yes, no. No, I'm doing it again to make it better. Or yes, I move on. And so you record by chunk, and that way each of those video files, then you know that the last version you have is the best, and so that's much easier to manage in the timeline. You just have to put things in the right order, and that's it. Coming next, because we're moving on, we make videos short now. I think because I cannot ramble anymore and I have to get to the point and not go on tangent, and there is some very key important information I want to share with you. So in the next video, what we are going to do, I'm going to share some insights that I've thought about that I believe are important. Just chill. Take a little bit step back. I believe with the video we have done so far, we have quite a lot of information that you need to master and implement in your video. But I have some few insights that I believe are important that I want to share. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Go watch the next video because this is what we do.